Today we are harvesting some corn with the new 1121 Kinze grain cart. So we resurrected the 1050 as the 1121, and we brought back the Harvest Commander Series 2.
If that's what the farmer wants, that's what we set out to build. We put a new number on it, of course, but it's got the same general characteristics of the famous old 1050 wagon.
The 1121, formerly the 1050, was the first cart that I learned how to run as a kid, and I suppose I was 7 or 8 when I started learning how to drive the tractor with the grain cart, and then eventually, probably 9 or 10 when I could drive it by myself.
She and her brother have grown up on the farm, and I've always farmed a certain amount, so it was time she learned how to run the wagon, and that's what she did.
So 50 years ago you built the first grain cart. Take me back to that time.
I started doing some custom work, and one of the guys that I did a lot of custom work was a good customer in the shop. I fixed his machinery and all that, and he come in and wanted to know if I would build him a wagon that would go out in soft fields. He wanted something with big tires. So we looked at building a reloading auger that we could put across the fence and load his trucks out on the road. But on second thought, we decided maybe we needed a wagon. And after we both looked around and thought about it, he brought me a couple of diamond tread tires off of a combine. And everybody thought, well, those are too big for a wagon, but they really work nice to carry the corn out of the field, 400 bushel on a pair of 26 tires. And then we put an auger in that cart that was a 9-inch auger fed a 12-inch vertical, and it unloaded that load in about 3.5 minutes. And so from that point forward, we felt that the wagons, as they got bigger, needed bigger augers so they could unload more bushels in that same 3-minute time period. I don't think we ever did anything to it other than just maintain it. It was just one of those things that came together, and it performed like he wanted it to perform, and it did what we thought it should do.
Over the years, as I've done harvest with my dad, that harvest is, I think what you would hear him say, one of his most favorite times of the year. He really enjoys being in the combine, so it's rare that I can get in the combine, but I don't mind. He likes to run it, and I like to run the tractor and grain cart anyway, so it works out pretty well. But that's one thing that I've always enjoyed, is being able to come out and farm with my dad, get out of the office, and he of course enjoys being outdoors too, and so having him run the combine while I'm running the grain cart is just fun to spend some time with my dad out here in the field, and also get some work done and get the crops harvested.